Welcome everyone to Begin With Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a session that's designed to help you slow down, breathe deeply, and find a state of restful presence. So without further ado, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. All right, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image, and you can have a seat at any time. Today we'll begin with the feet shoulder width apart. We'll find a nice Tai Chi posture by getting nice and tall. So lengthening through the crown of your head as tall as you can, and then soften slightly so that you're alert but relaxed. Soften the knees and the hips, soften the waist. Let go of any tension in the shoulders and neck. And then shift all your weight over to one side, step one foot in, and then step right out to the corner. And then from here, the backhand is gonna come forward, then lift the shoulder up, bring the arm all the way around in a big circle. So just to start off with some silk reeling exercises, this one's called shoulder spirals. All right, so moving from your center, let the torso guide the movement. Feeling rooted through your feet into the earth, moving nice and slow. And you don't have to go up very high. You can keep it a small circle if you like, or you can explore a little bit of a bigger movement if that feels okay for you. All right, one more time, the shoulder spirals on this side. And then from here, step the front foot back in, shift all your weight over and step in, step out to the other corner, and as you step out, the back arm comes forward, lifts up, and spirals back and around. The shoulder spirals. So loosening the shoulder, lubricating the joint, feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to your body, and breathing. We'll do a few more just to loosen up the shoulder. Moving from your center, once again, let your torso guide the movement. All right, one more time, shoulder spirals. And then step the front foot back in. And then from here, begin to turn from your waist and your torso, letting the loose fists knock against your lower abdomen and your lower back. We call this one knocking on the door of life. It helps to stimulate the energy throughout the body, loosening the spine. And you can almost imagine your arms are empty coat sleeves, letting them dangle. And once again, your torso is guiding the movement. Your arms follow. This will help you learn how to release tension from your neck and shoulders and how to move from your center. It also really helps to lubricate the joints of the spine. It's great to do every day if it feels okay for you. All right, and then slowing it down and then bringing the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, just taking a few deep breaths, feeling into the body. You can always have the hands down by the sides, palms facing out, as if you're receiving. Just breathing in and out, arriving in the body, feeling the sensations. And then with both hands together, with the next inhale, we'll sink the chi. The arms float up, gather in front, bring it towards the heart, and then send it down towards the earth. Sinking the chi, breathing in as you gather, breathing out as you direct down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front to about shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the door, the start of the journey, stepping out onto the path with mindful movement. One more time, open the door. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the shoulders and chest. decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth, and then switching sides, keeping the spine neutral at first. And then this time, if you want, you can do a side bend, easing in nice and soft. One more time, connecting sky and earth. And the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. It's a gentle rotation, pushing to the corner, one more time. This time the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail, sending little waves out into the distance. One more time, drift across. This time the hands come together in prayer position. They float right across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then across the lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, coming across up high, and then medium, and then down low. And then floating back up for another round, opening the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. You can lean into it if you like too. And then one more round, swimming dragon. Just feeling the flow. And then release, round out as if you're hugging a big tree, bring it right to the center, shift all your weight over to one side, draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw back in as you shift back, and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then this time, the hands float up. They come all the way up and over and then down in front of the body, scooping under, gathering in the energy, letting it wash through the body. We call this Tai Chi circling. Circling the arms around, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight and step in. Step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Just taking your time, just being here now. Feeling present in the body with the breath. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time the hands float up, coming up and over and then down in front of the body. Shifting forward as you scoop up the energy, gather in the breath. Bring it right down through the body. Tai Chi circling. All right, one more time. Breathing in, breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open up wide. This hand here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions. They float across like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Softening the shoulders, the neck. Soften the face, the eyes. Soften the jaw. Using only what you need. And we'll drift across a few more times like a moving meditation. Moving with effortless ease, just like nature. One more time, wave hands like clouds. Then the arms float down, they circle all the way in front as you hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider, and then from here, both arms drift over to the side and down, making two loose fists, circling all the way up and over, and all the way around, turning the wheel. And you can stay relatively tall, the soft bend in the knees, or you can sink down as the hands come down for more challenge. Building strength, stability, and confidence. One more time, turning the wheel on this side. And then we'll reverse direction with the arms floating up, all the way around, just as much as you can comfortably, and then coming down. Once again, you can stay pretty tall, Or if you want, you can sink down as the arms come down, getting in your squats for the day. Breathing, lubricating the joints, circulating the energy. One more time, turning the wheel. And then circle in front, hug the tree, step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the hands turn, one hand on top of the other. Then the bottom hand here drops down and tosses away. The hand waves in towards the heart and then presses forward, right towards me. Other side, toss away. The elbow softens as the hand comes in and then press forward, repulsing the monkey, calming the monkey mind, creating focus and clarity. Once again, you can lean into it if you like, shifting the weight, nice gentle sway, soothing the nervous system, creating restful presence. Breathing in, toss away, breathing out, coming forward. One more time, repulsing the monkey. This time, both hands drift over to the side and then they float down. They drift out to the corner, circling all the way around and then out to the other corner as we polish the table. As if your hands are gliding on a nice smooth surface, making it shine. Almost like you're making a figure eight right in front of the body. Coming out, circling around, gentle rotation, breathing. One more time, polishing the table. Then the hands float down, making two loose fists, one fist overhead, the other by the waist. And then switching sides. And you can turn as well if you like, looking to the side. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The tiger hugs its head. Other side. Touching down or lifting up, as always, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and slow. One more time, the tiger hugs its head. Beautiful. The arms reach up to the sky, they float down, circle all the way in front, and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the hands come together in front of the heart in prayer position as you soften down. Then the fingertips guide the way out to the side. They scoop around, going the other way, as the dragon pierces the clouds, going side to side. Once again, a gentle rotation without forcing it, without striving. It's feeling soft and fluid, graceful, and present. And you can keep going side to side, or if you like, you can let the hands begin to drift up towards the mountain peak, going a little bit higher with each pass. And then coming down to the base of the mountain, like you're going down the mountain trail. And then tuning into your body and moving in any way that would feel great for you right now. The spontaneous dragon. Just let the energy guide you. You can even close your eyes and just feel into the body, bringing curiosity instead of judgment. What would it feel like to move this way or that? Just let it all go. All right, one more time, the spontaneous dragon. And then when you're ready, you can release, round out, hug the tree, bring it back to center, step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down. The palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. Feeling restful and present. And then both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can comfortably. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. Then circle the hands in front as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body that arise. Feel the body breathing all by itself. You don't have to do a thing. Just being here is enough. Then bring your attention to your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. All right, thank you so much. Stick around for a few more moments. I want to share one of the poems I made with you called The Flow of Life. Well, let me know how you're feeling in the chat or the comments. All right, so this poem that I made is called Flow of Life. Like water through ancient stone, a soft power carves a lasting path. Move with ease, not with force, and a strength will grow that will last. All right, thanks again, everyone, for joining me today. Please type in the comments how you're feeling right now. I'd love to hear about your experience. And if you like this session, today's part of our free monthly Tai Chi calendar program. So just click the first link in the video description below to get the latest monthly clickable calendar for free. You can follow along every day or just drop in anytime during the month. Also, if you're wanting to share this with others, then please join us for our free bonus webinar. It's going to be called Tai Chi Flow Instructor Training Sample. All right, it's going to be Friday, August 8th, 2025, if you're here live for this. And it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So register even if you can't make it. I'll send you the link to the replay afterwards. I'm gonna go through a nice Tai Chi flow called the Tai Chi Crane Flow. And that's what people will learn how to teach in our upcoming teacher training. So if you're wanting to learn more or just hang out with us for a great session, then just click the second link below. All right, if you can't find the links, just type in calendar or teacher training and we'll send you the info on that. All right, thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Peace.